Check this out, people.
It's interesting the way that it's written
What
because the
is
first
the
time he uses it, it's in
restraining
a neuter,
power?
and
Shout
the
out
second
to
time he uses
Jason
it in the
A.
masculine. I feel the beast will feel completely free to assert his authority and to give rise to a one world system that we've been talking about. Deals with one world government, one world economy, and one world religion.
You concerned that Trump might be elected again?
Sure. I think it's very likely. And if
This
it
is
happens, it is likely to be the kind of like the death blow to what we
if Trump is elected, it's a death blow. Look at this. This is Yuval Noah or Noah Yuval, whatever. Them elfin ears. Probably a nymph. A nymph is not just something that, oh, you want to have so much sex. A nymph is a demonic being from the pits of hell. Okay? And he just told you this is a guy who talks about hacking the human body. He said all of that, my body, my choice, freedom, that's over. He said that's over. But now he's saying if Trump gets elected, that's a death blow to their plans.
Aims of the global order. It's very likely, and if it happens, it is likely to be the kind of like the death blow to what remains of the global order. And he says it openly. Now again, it should be clear that many of these politicians, they present a false dichotomy, a false binary vision of the world, as if you have to choose between patriotism and globalism, between being loyal to your nation and being loyal to some kind of, I don't know, global government or whatever.
So, you hear that? He said, as if you can choose between patriotism for your nation and the global order. So, your nation is not a sovereign place anymore. And Trump did not want to get with the WHO, and he did not want to get with a couple of things that's going on with this new world order, great reset. You will own nothing and you will be happy. You will eat the bugs. They want to put bugs in your food. While Bill Gates is buying up all of the farmland. So he's creating all this Franken food for you to eat if you wonder why everybody's sick. I never seen this many sick black people in my life. Like cancer and all of that. Yeah, we got it, but never like this. Okay? If you want to look up Project Naomi MK, look that up. While you sit back and you take this stuff these people are prescribing, do you know an algorithm made that drug they just made y'all take? They never tested that. They tested it on you. And this administration was all for it. When Trump said, let them take it if they want to, everybody had a problem with that. He don't care about us. He just care about rich people. Now the papers have concluded. Look up those Supreme Court papers and see how many people died from the actual illness and how many people died from their preventative meds and that thing they made y'all take in your arm. Stop playing. Some of these people, we're in the book of Revelations, whether you believe that Bible or not. Last time I checked, like 2019, I believe we were on chapter 12. So it's only about 21 or 2 chapters in that last book of the book. So imagine where we are now. It's time to get your soul right. I only voted in this election because I had to put my energy out for what's more going towards what I believe, which is I believe in the Bible, which is she's also making policy for people who believe in that and want to speak about it. You about to be going to jail, okay? Famine of the word, the persecution, a real famine, all of that's going on. Last year, maybe, was it 2023? Look up how many, it was either at the beginning of January of this year or 2023. It may have been 2022, but I doubt it. Look up how many food factories a plane crashed into, caught on fire, exploded. All of these food factories. And now all of a sudden, ill fate Gates of Hell owns all of this farmland. When the farmers were deleting themselves, those were not fake videos. They have taken all the farms. What administration let George Soros buy up so many radio stations? Why would they buy that? That's so they can propagandize the common fool. Okay? I'm not even into politics like this, but as I have read that book, these people get up here and they say scriptural things, and if you haven't read it, you have no clue. That's why my people will fail for lack of knowledge. That's what God meant when he said that, because he know y'all ain't read nothing. So they can say a verse straight from the pits of hell that the Bible tells you the devil gonna say, and you wouldn't know it. You would be up there clapping. Look at how those people were cheering when Ohio approved that abortion law. I mean, they was cheering. It was so eerie. They were cheering like we weren't talking about killing babies. 2% of women getting an abortion is to save their life. The rest of them just, 2% of women, it's to save their life or because of grape. Okay? The rest of them just was out here doing what it takes to have a baby and just decided they didn't want it. When you gave your baby to Molech back in the day, you did it for money, for success, or for something like that. So it's the same thing. We need to wake up. This lady is crashing your country. And y'all not ready for nan war. Black men especially. Like, look at men in these other countries and you look at American men. We over here playing with tambourines. They over there playing with weapons of war. And they're strong. They have chores. They do stuff. They chop trees. They cut wood. Half of the American men probably don't even know how to change a tire. If you hit these men with a wet fish, they'll die and scream just like me. A live wet fish. If I came up to the average American man with a live wet fish, I believe they would be scared of it. This place, Babylon is falling, baby. And it's because the people are dumb. Anytime a society gets this stupid, it has always crashed and never regained itself to its original luster. Think about that. We too dumb to fight.